Showtime Sports presents the Pac-10 Game of the Week. Tonight it's Cal and 15th ranked Arizona. Hi again, everybody, and welcome. I'm Chris Marlowe. 6, possibly 7 Pac-10 teams are going to make it into the NCAA tournament. Arizona should be one of those teams. However, the Cats do need wins and cannot afford to stumble tonight. Meanwhile, California is going to play the role of the spoiler. No, the Bears are not going to the NCAA tournament this year, perhaps maybe next year, but Cal is a dangerous team, much improved, and is going to be motivated in this one. How improved is Cal? Let's go over to my partner and find out. Heather Shaney.
Well, Chris, the Bears already have 3 Pac-10 victories, which betters their 2-16 record of last year. The biggest reason is first-year head coach Sue Woodstra, a 2-time Olympian and former Coach of the Year. Woodstra commands a ton of respect from a young team. But the big story for tonight for the Cal Bears is the absence of their starting setter, Luella Lovely. Lovely, who brought the team great intensity and a true love for the game, is out for the remainder of the season and facing knee surgery. She brought leadership to the court. She was quick, athletic, dynamic, flashy. Now it's a different story. The player to watch will be junior Lynn Guevara, earning her third start of the season, and ironically, her first start was against Arizona earlier this season. Guevara had a season-best 57 assists last week against Santa Clara. She lacks Pac-10 experience and consistency, but at 5'8", she brings needed height to the net. Well, Chris, Cal's looking for Pac-10 victory number 4 and possible inclusion in the nation's top 25. Back to you.
Well, the big story here in Tucson, Arizona, a new volleyball star is on the horizon. Her name is Keisha Johnson. She's a freshman, 6'1", dynamic, explosive. She is a middle blocker. She came to Tucson as a basketball player, now exclusively playing volleyball, and last week she made her first start, number 15 in red, against number 5 Washington State. And what she did was amazing. Career high 16 kills. She hit .568. And Keisha was certainly a force. She'll make her second start tonight against the California Golden Bears. It's going to be a good one. Cal and Arizona. The Bears and the Cats. Yeah, we'll have them all for you after this.
No stealing your thunder. No, it can't be contained. You fill me with wonder and cool me off thy brain. Just a lonely melody, but together we are harmony. Dr. Pepper, you're a part of me.
So you're saying you don't think the mummy was stolen?
I'm telling you, the case was open from the inside.
And you found this note?
Yes, but what does it mean?
Southwest introduces Gotta Go fares starting at $19 on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Saturdays. They've got everybody getting up and going, but nothing's forever. So look alive. Southwest, the low-fare airline.
I think the only thing that we can take away from last year is probably do everything opposite. Whatever we did last year, let's not repeat it.
I know it's not going to be like last year, so I know we're going to at least have some type of positives. We're going to have a lot of positives, no negatives.
Everybody has a job to do, but the team comes first. And if they all buy into that, we have a chance to be successful. And, you know, this group, I think, wants to do that. They want to win.
When we was kids, he used to get me to throw rocks at him so he could practice walking and weaving. He had natural ability, but he was short on muscles. So strong that he went on to be the greatest heavyweight of all time.
I'm 22 years old. I must be the greatest.
You're watching Sports Channel.
That's kind of a fluke. They're not all that way. It's not right that one stinky, smelly, rotten Southern Cal
the home for Wildcat basketball, but tonight it serves as the hosting ground for prime sports, Pac-10 women's volleyball, the California Golden Bears, and the Arizona Wildcats. Let's take a look at the Cal starting lineup. Michelle Wickman will start on the right side. The outside hitters are good. Danielle Massey and Jessica Dynaberg. Heidi Emrich and blocking supremacist Jenny Swart in the middle. And Lynn Guevara getting the start at the setting position. Luella Lovely out for the rest of the season with a knee injury. Dave Rubio, the head coach for Arizona. His Wildcats are ranked 15th in the country. And it's a lineup built on strength and power. Michelle Fanger starts on the right side. Barb Bell is a featured outside hitter. Stephanie Vane starts as one middle blocker. Two defensive specialists will start. Heidi Bomberger starts in the back line. She'll be replaced by Carolyn Penfield in the front row. And Sarah Johnson, the other defensive specialist, she'll be replaced by the aforementioned Keisha Johnson. And of course the setter, the all-time assist person here in Arizona, Laura Barch. Heather, what's it going to take tonight?
For victories tonight for California, they've got to have a balanced game. Use that middle transition, emphasize the middle attack.
Three games to one up in Berkeley. So Cal will serve first, and here she is. Could be a great story tonight. Lynn Guevara making only her third start at the very difficult setting position. She's a 5'8" junior from Morgan Hill, California. I watched her set warm-ups, Heather. Watch her very closely. She looked very comfortable setting the left, very comfortable setting behind. A little shaky setting the quick set.
Well,
so
that's something that Cal has struggled with all season.
Yeah, we'll see how that works. So Barch right off the bat, and Bomberger takes a whack at the first ball. And Cal with a chance for a point. Sets outside left, and the ball is dug up. And Bomberger whacks it out of bounds. And it's going to be a point for Cal. So Cal gets a 1-0 lead. As you look at the Cal front line, Cal wearing blue, Arizona in white, and Guevara serving. Ace for Guevara.
It's going to be so important for Lynn Guevara to start off strong, get the confidence from her teammates. They're so used to Luella Lovely setting, and Guevara's got that confidence starting here and has the confidence of her coach, Sue Woodstruck.
Gonna get past there, quick set, ball blocked, and Cal has its third point.
Arizona frustrated with their passing. They'll switch their serve receive, go to a three-person serve receive rather than two. They've got to communicate on the serve.
3-0, set left, Cal blocks again. It's 3-0 Cal right off the bat. Cal with the dig. And the ball finally hit out of bounds, and Arizona will have it.
Arizona will channel all of their outside sets to the cross court, so Cal's really got to move that right side block in, force Arizona to hit line.
So serving will be Heidi Bomberger. We expect her to play mostly in the back line and Penfield in the front line, although she did hit first. Good hit by number 5. That's Heidi Emrich.
Emmerich with the quick 3-set coming from Guevara. Nice confidence. The timing is there. Those middle sets, as we talked about, Chris, are the toughest to get the timing down for. And we'll see Guevara go to the middle early to hold the Arizona block.
3-0 Cal leading Arizona here in game 1. This is Bart Bell, and the ball going to Arizona on the violation.
California Bears into the net. They have a very eager right side block, especially Guevara. That's something that she's known for at 5'8". She's a better blocker than Lovely, but a little bit too eager to start with.
Keisha Johnson has checked in to the front line, number 15 in white, and the service error. So a service error.
Good look at Keisha Johnson, who led the way, as Chris talked about, against the Washington State victory, hitting over 500. A young player, hot and cold.
And a service error for Cal. So the second service error, make that the first service error for the Bears. And it's a 3-0 Cal lead. Serving Michelle Fanger. Pretty good pass, back set. And the put away. Nice set by Guevara.
I like to see Michelle Wickman, the right side hitter, running those quick one-back attacks. Guevara, quick hands. You see the wrist flexion. She's got a nice touch on the ball.
Wickman is a sophomore from San Diego, California. And another point to Cal. So the California Golden Bears, 5-4 on the road this year. So the Bears have played very well away from Harmon Gym. And they lead it 4-0. A surprise so far. Keisha Johnson blocks. Barch to Johnson, tip, score it. Keisha Johnson getting her first kill.
Johnson up, the timing's a little bit late. Nice pass up. She's just a little bit underneath the ball. Ball isn't high enough for her to smack it.
Dave Rubio, Steve Carlat, Carrie Yurti, who coaches for Arizona, coming over the net, and Swart bombs it. Jenny Swart gets the kill. Swart, a terrific blocker, one of the best Cal has ever had.
And a very consistent player for Cal. Nice heads-up play. She sees the ball coming over rather than watching the setter. Focuses on the ball for the over attack. The middle blocker's dream.
4-1 Cal, could be 5-1, and it is. As number 10, Jessica Dynaberg, the sophomore from West Hills, and a timeout is called. So California coming into the McHale Center, and so
you ever hear anyone talk about life like you gotta chew it up and spit it out? You gotta want it so bad you can taste it. You gotta be hungry. If so, Gatorade has one question for you. You want something to drink with that? Because you're gonna be thirsty. Life is
years, they've specialized in helping people who are behind on their mortgage, credit cards, and other loans to establish a new budget with one loan, one payment. So if you have credit problems and own a home, call the Money Store. You can refinance your mortgage and end up with a sensible budget that works for you. Call the Money Store at 1-800-LOAN-YES. The Money Store, where America goes for money.
last Saturday night, the Arizona Wildcats went up to Pullman to take on 5th-ranked and national powerhouse Washington State. U of A was hot early, and the Cats behind Keisha Johnson outlasted the Cougars to pull off the major upset. Yes, it was Johnson, 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 as the Cats showed that they can match up with anybody in the country, stunning Wazoo in 5 games. And for Arizona coach Dave Rubio told me earlier this week, that was the best road victory we've had since I've been here. So Arizona, perhaps flush with that victory, finally gets a kill. If you just joined us, the California Golden Bears with a record of 9-10, 3-8 in Pac-10 play, have jumped out 5-0. What's been the story, Heather Shaney?
Cal is serving Arizona off of the court. They've consistently served tough, forcing Arizona a horrible serve receive. They haven't been able to run their offense. No middle offense to talk about so far for Arizona.
Sarah Johnson with the serve. Cal with the dink, nicely done. That is Jenny Swart getting the kill. Swart is tall, 6'1" senior from Santa Rosa, California. The team's leading solo blocker with 15, which is a big, big total.
Also hitting very efficiently at 261. It's just sort of a steady Eddie out there on the court.
Very, very good. 5-0 Cal. Very nice. Set from Bartz to Stephanie Bain. Bain from Laverne, California, is a 6'1" sophomore.
That's the key to the Arizona offense. Start it with the pass. They're very strong in the middle, but with the way they've been passing so far, they haven't been able to run it.
Laura Bartz with the serve. Will Arizona ever get a point? Not yet. On the outside, once again, it's number 10, Jessica Dynaberg, her second kill. She had a season-high 19 kills in the upset of Washington State. Cal serving very well, and Arizona's having some passing problems. Chance for another point. Joust coming. Oh, and Whitman. Hey, we saw her do that about 5 times in the opening match of the season against Oregon. She is powerful.
She's very athletic. She's 5'9", but she just has that strength and that power. She touches the ball last. That's the key in any joust situation.
Having some muscles.
And touching the ball last. Definitely those two go hand in hand.
And the pop by Stephanie Bain. Bain hitting 283 on the year, a high percentage hitter. And the substitution coming back in is Heidi Bomberger, and going out is Carolyn Penfield. So Bomberger, the spark plug. There is Penfield. She is the hitter blocker, the sophomore for Thousand Oaks. She's perceived as the better hitter blocker. That's why Bomberger just plays in the back line. Although Bomberger would love to be in there for frontline duty. As that ball tipped down by number 5, Heidi Emrich.
So far, we haven't seen Arizona's block be very effective, and I thought that was one of the keys for Cal is to get it by that block. Arizona outblocked Washington State 26-6, and their victory against them was a key factor in winning up in Pullman.
Good pass there by Johnson, and Bain hits it out of bounds. So Cal leading Arizona 7-0.
Cal has definitely learned to win from Woodsboro. They come out and they know that they're capable of pulling off the upset against any team in the Pac-10.
Into the middle, Bain is stuffed, and Cal now leads it 8-0. And Dave Rubio was up and wondering what has happened to his Cats. So the Cats have come out with a little meow, and the Bears are hammering on it 8-0.
Among America's greatest universities, only one has 95% of its freshmen ranked in their high school top 10%, graduates more PhDs, and cost less than all the others. Among America's most prestigious universities, only one is a public university. University of California, Berkeley. Public education is keeping its promise.
If you can see some of the moves that like a Craig Janney will make, or, watch Pat Boone make a quick release on her shot, little things like that are not easy to do. And you can watch a guy who goes out there and works hard every night and just works his butt off. And
setter on the team.
Eben, the setter for the future. She flings it left, and another dig by Massey. And out of the back line, Woolary gets the hitting error. And Arizona will have it. So Michaela Eben played very well in the Washington State match. Of course, that was the big upset for Arizona. Quick set to Berman, yes, and I really like the way Lynn Guevara is playing as Berman gets the kill. Guevara, number 9, at Nevada, she had set plays. Head coach Sue Witcher said the hitters call the plays, or she was told what plays to set. Here it's more of an audible offense, so that's something she's had to adjust to.
And a setter has to be very vocal and really communicate with the team. Definitely some uproar here in McHale Center. But Guevara had to learn how to be much more of a leader. Here's the questionable play, whether or not there was a touch on Danielle Massey's hand. It's ruled no touch. Ball to Cal.
You know you're in trouble when you're getting homered at home.
No kidding.
Big trouble.
So here's the makeup call as the lift is called on Berman.
13-7 is our score. Cal leading Arizona. Cal, surprisingly, maybe not surprisingly, winning game 1, 15-6.
Definitely the better team in game 1. They played harder. They deserved that win quite clearly.
And a nice serve. Alita White gets the ace. So make it 13-8.
Cal right now has to focus with that three-person serve receive, communicating and siding out.
White, pretty good floater, but that one goes long. So Cal will get the ball. If you're wondering about the expectations for the Golden Bears, Cal picked 9th in the conference, just ahead of Oregon, which is horrible, of course.
But what an exciting time to be a Cal Bear. Really on the upswing. They've got more wins this season than they had all of last season. They've got a tremendous coaching staff, an athletic department behind them. It's a fun time for the program.
My sources tell me that the Cal recruiting class is going to be very, very good. A lot of people high on Cal. Little tip, nice shot, Michelle Wickman.
A lot of recruiting going on right now. A lot of early commitments. The formal signing date isn't until February, but both Arizona and Cal, rumor has, have quite a few commitments for some good players coming to town.
14-8, serve into the net on game point. So Arizona will have it. Arizona led 6-1 and then just disappeared. Dave Rubio's team, we saw it at Stanford. They would get a big lead and then just fritter it away. Same kind of thing here tonight. Guevara sets left. Boy, she's setting well to the left side. Her set is coming out perfect.
It's right where it wants to be, about a foot off the net, right at the height of the antenna. For somebody that hasn't seen Cal play, I don't think you'd ever know that Guevara hasn't been the starting setter all season. She's come in and done a great job.
Game point for Cal. 14-8. Wickman serving. Little confusion, Payne, free ball. Guevara sets left. Mashi. See ya. Unbelievable. California Golden Bears up 2-0 on the 15th ranked Arizona Wildcats here in the McHale Center. Just another pass set kill for the Bears. So the Bears are doing it right now. We'll come back. 2-0. Cal leads Arizona. More after this.
There's no stealing your...
The one goal that we had was that every single time we stepped out on the court, we were going to be able to walk away with our heads high.
Not a great set, and Barbell keeps her squad alive, sinking it through the middle of the block. She'll go for a needed rest to the back row, but Dave Rubio will want to have her in the front row. It's their strongest rotation.
Bell with 18 kills. Guevara sets left. Mashi dug up. Over to Bomberger. Guevara back set. Got it. Guevara setting Swart. Swart has 13 kills. Dynaberg with 11. Those are the two leaders. Second match point for Cal. Set Bomberger. And it was off the block into the antenna. Give the kill to Bomberger. 14-12. Cal won the first two games. Arizona trying to hang on here. Keisha Johnson. Set left, Dynaberg. Cal goes and gets it. Set left, Dynaberg. And out of bounds. And the side out. So third match point coming up for Cal.
Arizona will not give up. They keep fighting. Laura Barch calling the 1 set in the middle, the 5 set outside the vein.
Third match point. Barch to Bomberger. Dug up. Cal has a swing. Not a good one, though. Dynaberg keeps it in. Barch quick set. Vein. Cal for the win. Tip. Not yet. Guevara's got a set left. She does to Dynaberg. And that's it. Cal has upset Arizona. A good victory for Cal, a sweet one, but a very disappointing one for Dave Rubio and Arizona.
Arizona's hopes of going to the NCAA tournament are dwindling as they lose to the lower-ranked team as Jessica Dyneberg